Nah. What's up, you guys? Your boy Wjkd in the cut with another video, and this is my first video with my webcam. Actually using my webcam, excuse me. And I'm nervous as fuck because I don't usually show my face. I don't like showing my face, and that's why I really don't use it that much when I stream. But if you feel like I should use my webcam more, you know, for 2K20 when I'm streaming and these videos and stuff, then let me know in the comment section, because I definitely will if you guys want to see it more. But today's video is just a build video. I had 3 builds actually I was going to show you guys, but the other 2 was kind of the same thing, and I was just like, it was just more badges for one particular category and stuff, and I was just like, hey, there's no point in posting them. But the build that I'm going to show you guys today, now this build is OP. This build is next fucking level. Like, nigga, you might see a couple people with this build. This is more of like the pure shot creator build from 19, if you would say so. You will have to be relatively short though, so that's the only downside. You really ain't gonna have no height or nothing. But this year's game, it's not gonna be a lot of tall people on this year's game anyway. This game's gonna be a lot of small balls. So if you like dribbling, you like being able to speed boost, you like being able to ISO, and you like being able to be a walking bucket, you just in general you just want to drop niggas off, this might be the build for you. But other than that, drop a like if you guys enjoyed the video, and peace. Your boy Wjkd. Build you guys want to make right here, man. You want to go with the second pie chart, which is the shooting and finishing pie chart, and you want to also, physical profile wise, you want to be as fast as you can, so you want to pick the first one, which is maxes out all your agility for the most part. So now we're going to go ahead and go through and actually upgrade everything. So I'm going to kind of fast forward through this because it's a long process, but I will explain everything once I'm done. Alright, so I'm done upgrading everything where it's supposed to be. For the most part, you want to max everything out. You know, for the only thing you want to worry about on defense, you want your how I got it now, you want your perimeter defense to be a 75. You want to max that out. You want to max, you know what I'm saying, you want to put it just like how I got it here for defense. This is the only way you'll really be able to get 17 playmaking, 21 shooting, and 17 finishing. So basically what you want to do is max everything out you can. Defense wise, you just want to max out your perimeter, max out your lateral, max out your steal. Those are the main things you have to worry about as a guard. And interior has nothing to do with you. And your block, I mean, you're not really going to be blocking shots. And defense really isn't a big part of this build anyways. This is an offensive build. You want to be unstoppable. So all I did from that point, after maxing everything out, I tweaked the build. As far as post moves went, I kind of did it to where you see where the 17 changes to 16 when I lower it down. You want to optimize it because you're going to get a few extra points from that, from optimizing it. When you're done optimizing it, all you got to do is just take those extra points, and I had those, I put them in some block just to put them there because there was extra points I had. But you want to go through all of these and optimize them to where, you know, you make sure you're making sure you're using all the points the way you're supposed to. So after you're done doing that, go ahead and go by that. Body shape really don't matter, it's whatever you want to do. Now your height, your weight, and your wingspan, these are the most important parts of the build. Be 6'2", you can be 6'1" if you want to. You get an 86 ball control off rip if you want to. If you do it and you lower your weight and you lower your wingspan, you have an 89 ball control, and your speed is a 91 if you do that, if you do it the 6'1" way. Me, I wanted to be a little bit taller, so I said fuck it, 6'2", your weight, lowest weight, your wingspan, lowest wingspan, your ball handles are 87. Your speed could be a 90, but it's an 89. You're still fast as hell though. So this is all about what you want to do with the height, but definitely 6'1" and 6'2" is what you want to do for that. I know you're short, but this game is going to be a small ball game anyways. It don't even matter about really height, because everybody's either going to be between 6'2" and 6'4", and 6'5" is pushing it. I have a couple of 6'5" builds too if you guys want to see those. The 6'5" is pushing it. A lot of people just want to be 6'2" or 6'4". and big men gonna be 6'10", 6'11" this year. More than likely 6'10", because if they want to have custom jump shots, it's gonna be small big men, I bet you. But let's say continue. So you get 4 takeovers. In my personal opinion, shot creating and playmaking are the most useful takeovers in the whole game at the moment. I have the other ones I really don't know about, but these 2 are the most useful. Shot creating is very, very useful because it does what sharpshooting doesn't do. Sharpshooting is just for when you take and catch and shoot shots. But for the shot creating, it boosts your shooting, whether you off dribble shooting or you shoot, whatever you're doing, it boosts your shooting. So shot creating is definitely very valuable if you want that. But for this build, I like dribbling, I like isoing, I like being able just to be a walking bucket. I'm going to go with playmaking because playmaking makes me a lot faster. My stamina doesn't even fucking go down. I get ankle breakers and I get by my defender with ease with the playmaking takeover. So definitely playmaking takeover for this build, but if you don't do it, shot creating takeover is a good second one to have. This is more of a personal preference thing, but I'm going to kind of skim through. I'm not going to really commentate on the badges I'm doing. I'm just going to show you guys the badges that I decided to put up, and then we'll just go from there. So with the defensive badges, clamps or pick dodging. Intimidator is a good badge to have. Pickpocket, interceptor. It just depends on how many defensive badges you get. But if you only get 1 to 2 defensive badges, 3 defensive badges in your build, put either clamps on silver or pick dodger on silver and just have 1 bronze badge and make it intimidator or whatever you want to do. But out of those 3 badges, you need to have 1 of those selected. So next we got the playmaking badges. I'm not gonna really speak too much on the playmaking badges. You know, the ones I selected, if you're looking to dribble, looking to ISO, these are the ones you're gonna need. If you're able to get these badges on gold or Hall of Fame, you need to get those gold or Hall of Fame. So now we have the shooting badges. Shooting badges. I opted to have Dead Eye Hall of Fame and Range Extender Hall of Fame for very obvious reasons. If I'm going to shoot that bitch, I'm going to make sure I'm going to shoot that bitch and it's going to go in. And literally with having these Hall of Fame, I can shoot it from anywhere on the court and I'm going to hit it. Quick draw. This year you can't actually adjust your shot speed. You know, the jump shot creator has a cap now on it. So to kind of counteract that, they put quick draw in. Quick draw gold will help you get a faster jump shot. I chose green machine. Basically, the more green releases you shoot, the better your attributes go up for shooting. So it's a nice badge to have. I got that on bronze. Corner specialist for obvious reasons. Don't need it any higher than bronze because I'm gonna hit it anyways. Catch and shoot on silver just to kind of counteract with steady shooter. Steady shooter is a badge. You know, if you poorly timing your shots, late release, early release, or whatever, it kind of reduces the penalties for it. And on top of that, the trade-off is that when you're open, you don't get the bonus of being open as much. But that's what we got catch and shoot for. So if you know it's catch and shoot situations and you're wide open, steady shooter and catch and shoot kind of balance each other out. Difficult shots for obvious reasons, just so I can shoot off the dribble shots, and I'll be able to shot create a little bit. I opted to have these 4 badges gold. I could have them Hall of Fame if I wanted to, but I chose to have them gold just off the fact that I wanted to have other badges. So consistent finisher is exactly what steady shooter does, pretty much. It just helps you if you time your layups wrong. It helps you hit them more. Contact finisher is what relentless finisher used to be. Giant Slayer, it helps you finish over taller defenders, and considering the fact you're going to be 6'1", 6'2", I would think you would need this badge go to Hall of Fame, and it works. At least in the demo, it works. Relentless finisher is more so tireless scorer for slashers. So if you're tired and you're trying to attack the paint, having this gold or Hall of Fame would definitely benefit you. Fancy footwork just help you finishing those hop steps, spin layups, spin dunks, Euro steps, and slithery finisher does the same thing, just kind of basically like with the contact. It'll just prevent defenders getting contact on you when you're going in. Acrobat, I wound up putting Acrobat bronze. I don't show it here, but I wound up actually having it bronze. That's just just to have it, to help me finish, doing extra shit. It's not really a badge, it's a game changer, so I just had it on bronze. But other than that, that is the build. This build is probably one of the best builds in the game right now. I know they did mention on Twitter that in the full game there's more pie charts, so there really is more pie charts in the full game. I will drop another build video, which the build I will be using. I will be using this build for right now, but you know, when the game come out, if things change up, I will post the build I will actually be using, because the next build I'm actually looking to make is more of a taller build. I like taller guards, so I'm looking to make a 6'4" build, and I actually have one. So if you guys want to see that one, I'm tweaking it a little bit, but if you guys want to see that one, I can post a video on that one too. But right now, this is probably going to be the build I'm going to be using until, you know, things change. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like, comment, definitely subscribe. We just hit 600. I thank you guys for that, and this year's going to be a fun year.